That's how I made the real initial money. And then came Madhu Dhanwade's budget. I remember Radhakrishnan had taken me to meet Nimish Bhai. People were so bearish, so bearish. And I was sure that, and one thing that VP Singh will not give a budget will hurt the business community. See, he was the man who first reduced rates of tax, who abolished estate duty. And although he was a Thakur, he was a businessman. So I staked my life in that budget. Right? And I must have been worth 1.5 crores when the day of the budget, and I was worth 20 crores the next day. I staked my life. Right? And that's how I made the real initial money. Okay? Then, when we experienced the great, I remember the index Teji started at 600. Then I think it went to 1800. Then came the Gulf War. Right? The index came back to 1100, 1200. And then came Mr. Mehta. The great Mr. Arshad Mehta. Right? So initially when the stock, we bought ACC. I'd taken delivery, I remember, of some 15,000 shares of ACC at 300. We sold at 2,800, 2,900, 3,200, 3,300. Price came back to 2,300, 2,400. Then it came back 3,500. We all shorted. Then one cold afternoon, I all short, and price, I went and cut all my shorts. Then we made money in the rise. And then we knew all this thievery money. When the market came down, we made the money of our life. And then, trading, investing, cooking, it can't be taught. It has to be learned. And it has to be learned on the field. I mean, my mummy jo dal banati hai, my wife can't make. She has seen my mother make it 100 times. Right? So it is something which is, you have to learn.